Hello, everyone. Welcome to DNB Talks Football, and welcome to another beautiful episode. And here with me today is Dayo. So today we have 2-in-1 dose for you guys: the Community Shield review and our top 5 moments in football in general, which is going to be very difficult. First of all, how are you doing, man?
I'm good.
You sure?
Just good. Yeah. Why you laugh?
I don't know.
Why you laugh?
The way you say that, you're just making me laugh.
I'm okay now. I'm feeling good.
All right. So we're not going to waste time. Let's just go into it. So, Manchester City versus Manchester United, the Community Shield. It was a ball fest. I'm not going to lie.
I was not even surprised about the match.
It's actually a glorified friendly.
Yeah.
So you saw that the intensity wasn't
really that much
as much as it should be.
For the both teams, they were not pushing.
But Manchester United were the better team.
They played though. I'm even surprised. Although I was not even surprised again. I was looking at the Man City lineup, so I'm just.
No, you're not giving.
No. Although I'm seeing an improvement from last season, just in this one match.
It's preseason.
It's preseason.
It's Manchester United.
Shit.
It's preseason. We all know this is a charity shield. It's preseason cup. So Manchester City, they became the champions of the charity shield. They won 7-6 on penalties.
Yeah, I think.
Yes, so 1-1 full time. The game was I expected a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was going to be like end to end. It was towards the latter stage of the game that it became end to end.
Yeah, the surprise.
First half.
I was surprised because Manchester United scored around 82, 83.
Yeah, about.
City returning that. Were they waiting for them to score before they start pushing?
That is sometimes in charity shield. I've noticed that in the Burma City. The first half, they are very lackadaisical. They don't usually play to their full potential like the way they should. But later on, when Kevin De Bruyne came in, he started bringing in the top boys. I don't really call Alan because I don't know. Once Alan don't have players that can create for him,
that's a 9.
He doesn't. No, it's not all nines
that's
like
a 9
that.
actually. A 9 can't create for himself.
Luis Suarez did.
Suarez in which
exactly.
team?
Benzema in Liverpool.
In Liverpool.
Yes.
You don't have midfield back then.
We had Joe Allen.
Yeah, so
we had Joe Allen. We're using Joe Allen. We're using what's his name of young Coutinho, Steven Gerrard.
So
is that midfield? No, it's
Gerrard.
Gerrard in like ending of Gerrard career now.
Gerrard is still Gerrard.
No, it don't matter.
You have Coutinho.
You're still a young Coutinho.
Come on, now you're legendary Allen. Joe Allen.
He said Joe Allen is legendary. So Luis Suarez could take the game on his own, but Alan, I feel like that's why sometimes I usually agree with Working, like his own perception about the guy in general is wrong play. When I watch him, it's nothing fun.
Football's changed actually. It's more like robotic system now. Yeah. So that doesn't
Manchester City especially.
Yeah, that's his job.
That's why I love my team. We're exciting.
Exciting as well. Your new
like we can play. I'm talking about the player. I'm talking about the.
I'm talking about your 9.
I'm talking about my 9 is not Mohamed Salah. so you don't necessarily have to wear the number 9. Yeah. Okay. So what do you think? Because we're going to be having our season preview before the end of this week. So you guys should stay tuned for that. So what do you think? What are you expecting from Manchester United after that performance?
The momentum, keep it up. That's it. Actually, they were the better team actually. Although I don't know if Man City was holding back.
Okay.
But they kind of play attacking, stuff like that. And I'm looking at their squad depth now. I feel like
especially with the signings that
with the signings just add. So I feel like they still has more players now to play with.
Implement into
Yes, now. Like the CBs are stacked.
But the position that the main key area for them right now that are having issues is central midfield. Mason Mount has never come to the front.
He's
still
60 million naira.
He's pounds.
Yeah, 60 million pounds. Sorry, pounds, bro. He has to
British sterling.
Yeah, he has to play it. Doesn't have a choice. You have to blend him in. And they have these young players up front that can make runs. Yanacho, Amad Diallo.
Yeah, actually, their forward line is
sexy.
Don't call sexy. I've not seen him play.
Is that player? Sexy. They have Hoyland, they have Bruno Fernandes up front, they have Mason Mount up front. So at least I mentioned like 6 players now up front. And in midfield, they have the like of Casemiro.
Yeah.
They have
Casemiro is finished now.
Who else is now?
McTominay.
They are legendary.
Did he just say that?
They are legendary now.
Bruno Fernandes.
Yes, now. So I feel, and the midfield, they are
Kobe Mainoo, they are Starboy.
Kobe Mainoo is there.
He's a Starboy.
Defensively, they have Martinez, Delete. They have Evans, Maguire.
Legend.
They have Dalot. Marazio, what's his name?
Mazarari.
How about Malas? Is that boy?
Malasia. He's
I don't
was
know.
like,
I don't
he was like, that guy, I think he has been kidnapped.
I don't know. So I was not even seeing me in the bench.
We don't know what's going on. So please, Manchester United, please make a restatement. Let us know what's going on.
What's wrong?
Malasia. I've not seen him. And I think he actually a very good prospect.
I was actually rooting for him back there. Like this guy was.
Yes, I think he will play well. Especially with Luke Shaw injury record.
I don't know. Just vanished.
So where do you think Manchester United will finish this season? It's just your prediction.
Okay, my prediction.
Yes. For now, we'll still do the full prediction show, but based on what you've seen so far. And
I never see anything.
Or should wait till we do the prediction.
Because I just see friendly or good friendly. Let's just wait till the prediction show. Although they have signed more.
Yeah, okay.
So I feel like they have more upper hand.
Okay, our season prediction show is going to be on Wednesday, so you guys should stay tuned for that one.
Yeah.
Okay, so now moving on to our top 5 moments in football history in general. So the reason I wanted to do this is because the other day I was just remember when I texted you, I sent you DM, I was like, yo, I want us to do. You were like, what's going on? I was just thinking about what moment has actually given me joy that over the years, because now football. I cannot mention moments from like the last 2 seasons because I don't know why.
I don't be like the same. I'm just managing it.
Yeah, exactly.
For the love of
the game, exactly. So, but we've had moments.
Yeah, we've had
moments as a fan. It doesn't necessarily be your team. It can be game in general that was my.
Yeah, it now. Yeah.
When you were watching it, or when not necessarily the game, it might be a moment in the game that you just like, wow, this moment. I don't think anyone can ever replace it or replicate it anymore. So, we're gonna go straight into it. For me. My number 5 is the Sergio Roberto goal versus PSG to make it 6-1. That game was a very weird game because
you're putting number 5
that moment 6-1 was
that day
where I was. I can't remember where I was when I was watching that game. I was in my hostel in Unilag, Jaja. They were watching the game downstairs. Mm-hmm. When that goal went in, it felt like earthquake. When that Roberto goal went in, it felt like there was like I had to step up. I was streaming on my phone. Mm-hmm. Then people were watching it downstairs.
So faster
as the goal went in, I think it was similar time. Yeah. As the goal went in, instantly, if you see the noise, it felt like I was in a stadium. I now imagine those that were now in the new camp. And the legendary Messi's picture where instead of the fans, like that moment was
that night.
That night was I just enjoyed it because I think for like a month people were still talking about that game. You know what struck me about that game? Before like 3 games before that match, the replay because Barca lost 4-0. So the replay was to take the game to they needed to score 6 to win 6-1 basically, and they did what they had to do. Before then, they played Celta Vigo, they played Almeria, they won 6-0 at an MSN. MSN were proving their worth to the world, right? This is what we have. We are the best trio in the world. They were proving. That was the time that there was one Messi. Okay, I'm not going to go to it, but it was just epic. And that's my number 5 because Sergio Roberto. I know the worst thing. Neymar was the best player on the pitch. But Messi was the one that was on the front page.
Like Neymar was, bro.
That was the day Neymar put himself to the world yo people, I am this. This is me. I'm this person.
You really tried that deal.
That's what actually made me annoyed with him because after that moment, why would you now go to PSG,
bro?
Well, that's another topic for another day.
Neymar, you make me emotional. Don't let me just go into that. Till now, I'm still pained.
Football got ruined from there.
Like Barcelona, just
not just Barcelona, football transfers.
Because that money,
yes,
so fucking much back then.
230 million.
It's too much back then. Cause
back then
we were surprised.
Now you say is that
no, that for like during that time.
Yes, it was
back then, it was much.
100 million.
Yes, now but I was just like when Barca said 200, I was like,
PSG. They cannot pay it.
What?
They paid it because they knew what they were going to get.
God.
Well, that's my top 5. That was my number 5. So
my number 5 is Gundogan against Aston Villa last 3 seasons, I think.
That's why will you choose a heartbreaking moment from me? Because I was already having hope of winning the league that day. I remember that day.
That day was mad.
Liverpool was losing against Wolves. Barca was losing 2-0. You know the perfect story. Gerard Coutinho wins the league for Liverpool. I was already like, Jesus, please, 2-0 first half.
Daddy, I was at home. I was like,
why did you do this?
I can't be.
I gave you a good moment where you won. You are see what you are doing to me. See what now?
I went.
Know what you are doing to me.
I went out to watch it.
That game pained me.
Like the two screens, oh, Liverpool, Man City. I was
yeah,
like,
what? This sad.
Then pimp. Budoga from nowhere. They blew it back. I was like, what?
Back post.
Everywhere want to like that. They broke the ceiling. That man was like,
he paid me.
Like,
no,
it was mad. It was mad. It was mad.
Audience, I swear, it's today I know that Dayo don't like me. Like, why will you pick of all moments to select? Like, we've watching football for years now. Of all moments like, to select, you are going actually for Godwin, the one that hurts me. Yeah, no problem. You try. So for me, so this one is actually for obvious reason because it meant my good completed football. Number 4, which was the World Cup final. Argentina versus France. Now, aside from my love for Messi, which everybody know, so the game I feel is the best football match I've ever experienced in my life.
The best World Cup final I've ever watched.
World Cup final.
Like
the best football game I don't know why it's not my number 1.
Everybody's just
that's because of I feel like there's some other moments and maybe more.
Like
we look at I went through roller coaster. The first goal and Di Maria. No, Messi with the penalty. Then Di Maria made it 2-0. Then all of a sudden you go to like the 70-something minute. I started feeling the change.
The pressure was
like it started increasing. Okay. Well, you know, in 4 minutes, Kylian Mbappe scored 2. Like now, I remember the whole emotion,
bro. That day, Benji Badmus was with me. They wanted to finish. They wanted to finish.
See, where
I was really Messi fan there.
Where I was like the only Argentine fan. So everybody wanted France to win. I was among Ronaldo fans.
Yeah, that's it, man.
So the agenda was that Messi must not win the World Cup. So that day, I did not relent. Messi made it 3-2. All of a sudden, I saw the referee do penalty. Like, what is this? God. But as he got to penalty, then you know the moment that almost killed me. Kolomwani. When he went 1-on-1, like Konate the ball off the field, and then all of a sudden Otamendi missed the header.
Jesus,
as he missed it like this, I just saw Kolomwani 1-on-1. I was like, Jesus, I'm dead. I just imagine if that goal went in.
I would leave there because they will drag.
I don't even think I can go home. Where I was, I'm not sure you understand.
That much. They won't even get to penalty because it's
now for stoppage time. Then after they missed it, no, not missed. Martinez. Lataro again. That went the other end and he flopped his lines.
And there was in that match again, there was a moment Dybala cleared.
Yes, there was one moment that Mbappe has already looked like it was. It was really
Mbappe hits that ball.
I swear
to the net.
Was the net. That game, I think my heart was here. I was watching the game, my heart was here. So for me, this is. I don't know why it's not my number 1 moment because it's the most interesting football match. It's the most. It's like the roller coaster of emotions. That game.
It was mad.
Was beyond imagining. I'm not going to lie. So that's my number 4.
I
don't know which one can beat it. Anyone I put now is just going to be downward spiral. But that game was just.
It was mad. That day was so intense. There was a moment for like 5 minutes.
After the
5 minutes, everyone was silent. Even the Ronaldo fans were just looking.
What was going on? there was after the game. I went to mine. I just collapsed. Someone just came to carry me. Like I was in a lounge. I didn't know this person. He just came to carry me. Yeah, you don't win. Like some of the entire fans that were from far, the minus ones. We don't win. I'm like, yes, yes. That game.
That game is still giving me chills.
Yeah, exactly. Even thinking about the game is just massive.
Seriously,
massive for me. So that's my number 4.
For me again, my number 4 would be the Messi header against Manchester United.
You want to just do Benjamin Strong?
No, I'm not.
You're just selecting us one by one. You're number 5, you target me. You're number 4, you target Benji.
That day. No, his boots actually went up. That's why he did not control the ball.
No.
His boots. Okay, his boots went
up.
After
he jumped, came off,
bro.
Like that was when we knew that. Even if it was Ronaldo now,
I was surprised.
They'll do diameter.
They will do
paragraphs.
They will use graphs. They will draw graphs. He was moving in the air per square meter per 3 seconds. Nonsense.
Okay. Let's not be biased here. This is not the bias show. This is our top 5 moments.
Daddy, do you know the feeling? Back at Manchester United in the Champions League final. Ronaldo fans
Man United were good. They just won the double, Carabao Cup and the league. They were trying to win the treble that day. No, they just won the league. So they wanted to win double that year.
That year sweet me because that day 3 Manchester United fans was behind me watching the match. They were saying no, Benji was not there at that time. We didn't watch that match together.
Yeah. But that game, okay, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't supporting anyone.
Yeah.
At that time, I wasn't in love with Barcelona. So I was watching the game. I knew I didn't want Man U to win because something felt like something in me knew Manchester United should not win. Yes. They should not win. So the moment was actually incredible because we don't actually see Lionel Messi score loads of headers. Especially that one whereby he had to tower
like
Ferdinand.
Ferdinand was looking at him
like this.
That was it.
Short man.
He now asked Ferdinand. Is he film-related? Seriously, I enjoyed that match very, very much.
Yeah, that game. I
enjoyed it.
So that's your number 4. Yeah?
That's my number 4.
Okay. My number 3 moment that when I saw the game live, it was difficult for me to actually select this one because I saw 2 moments and I could not believe my eyes. It had happened before, but I did not watch this one. So I saw this one live. It was Lionel Messi when he passed the penalty against Celta.
That was mad. That's mad actually.
When
very, very mad. That's surprising.
When I was watching the game, you know my reaction.
Yeah.
I was watching the game with my brother at home that day. They were leading 4-1. It was supposed to make it 5-1 or I think it was make it 6-1 or 5-1.
Yeah.
I think it was just before that Paris Saint-Germain game. So I was expecting Messi to just. The next thing I just saw was that he wrote it.
I was watching my.
And Luis Suarez just came from nowhere. I was like, is he allowed? Is he allowed? Is he allowed? Like the question I was, is he allowed? Is he allowed? I've not seen that initiative before.
Nobody expected that.
Thierry Henry did it. They missed. So
seriously, nobody.
The person that passed the ball to, he missed it. So that moment was just it was incredible because I've not seen it before, and it was just like I love
it. Was really mad.
It wasn't expected. Like when they scored it, you just knew that these people were just having fun. MSN was blessed.
Was the best attacking trio.
What about
who else?
Salah and Firmino.
Fuck you guys, man.
They play longer together now.
They play longer.
They have more numbers.
Does the number start?
They have more numbers.
Goals? No, never.
Are you sure?
Are you whining me?
That's because of people have Messi.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Even trophies like them. No.
MSN won everything now.
Yes, that's what I'm saying now.
You guys won one. There was a year you guys won 6 trophies in a season. Luis Enrique's first season.
Yes.
2015, 2017.
Yeah, mad.
That's the year you won the Champions League.
That's very, very
last time you actually won the Champions League.
2015,
16. Shameless.
It's shameless.
Shut
the fuck up.
Shameless.
We are winning this season.
You're winning this season.
As a flick ball.
Don't worry, we're going to do the prediction. Champions League, FA Cup winner, Carabao Cup winner, the Premier League winner, relegation candidates, first manager to be sacked candidates. We're going to give you guys it all on Wednesday. So you guys just stay tuned. So that's my number 3.
My number 3 for me will be Barca Madrid. I think 3-2.
That's Messi.
Messi
raising his shirt. Iconic. Wait. I want to ask a question now. For the audience now that are watching this now.
Yeah.
Would they feel like we are biased or these moments too actually affected them?
No, it can't be perfect. Some people
will be okay. Because I watch all games and before the show started, Benjamin asked me something like he said something like we should try and get moments not from our clubs. And I'm not like, okay, let me look at it where. What moment can I actually remember that part of this one that I'm saying?
That match, they wanted to finish my boy.
There was one moment that game was, I think Madrid had the red card. They had the red. Barcelona was leading 2-1. Then James Rodriguez equalized. I remember the game live. I was doing the game 2-2. Then stoppage time. Sergio Roberto again. You know what I'm saying? Barcelona, Madrid changed feel like
he has a way of making that runs.
He was just gliding through. And
maybe they were underrating him or something. I don't know.
He moved past Toni Kroos. Then Marcelo tried to pull him down. He missed it. He left him. Then he passed the ball to André Gomez. Then André Gomez passed the ball to Jordi Alba. Then Jordi Alba crossed it back. Then the field bat was just. And bro, that celebration.
My voice that
day. I remember watching the game. I was with my brother and one of our neighbor. The guy King was a Madrid fan. So he was like, let's bet. So we'll buy one crate of beer. As that goal entered, crates! Bring the crate! So it was actually a very good moment, I swear. Yes.
I lost my voice that day.
Good one.
Like,
I remember that
till
day.
the next day, bro.
I remember that one.
It was mad.
I remember that one.
The next day, that night, I have the Barcelona jersey. It was dirty. I washed it. I made sure I ironed it. The next day, I put it on.
that game was good. You know what was more iconic about it was the Messi celebration. Obviously, so it showed the Madrid fans that I think Madrid fans they clap for him.
It was at
Bernabeu. He showed the Madrid fans that
I am Messi.
I am this. And you know what shooting pass? Ronaldo was.
He was there. He was there looking.
It was like this. It was trying crazy that person.
It was mad. I said.
Okay. So this is the most recent of all our number 2. Production is already doing this. The number 2 on my list. I think he knows what I'm about to say. Number 2 on my list is Liverpool 7.
Oh God.
Manchester United.
That's very surprising. No, it's like we know they are bad, but it was very surprising. Like
was that game when the game started? You know the worst thing? First half to the 45th minute or 44th minute was 0-0.
You were playing each other.
Yes, Bruno Fernandes missed the header. He went just wide.
I was like, this game will be tight.
This game is tight.
Yeah.
This game,
This is what I expect.
they are bad.
This is what I expect.
They are bad. You remember what Bruno Fernandes said when Ole's on the wheels? We are back. When they beat PSG.
You know the surprising thing
that
is,
moment, it's supposed to be among these moments.
You know the surprising thing is again, Ronaldo.
Well on the pitch. I think that day he wanted to kick. He kicked Curtis Jones,
bro.
Like towards the end of the first. No. I don't think Ronaldo was on that pitch with 7-0. It was 5-0.
Okay, it was 5-0. It was on street for 5-0.
Okay, we have numerous.
The last season before then.
Yeah, so season, yes.
7.
So
are you
yeah,
guys trying to? This season now we need to be 10.
Make it 8.
We need to be 10 this season. Okay, 8.
Last season we gave them a break.
Okay,
so this season
8.
So that moment, I don't know which Liverpool fan will tell me that is not one of his greatest moments ever watching football because it's the biggest rivalry in England. We are the 2 teams with the most trophies in England. So obviously, when we come to town, or when they come to town rather, it is do or die. But recently, it was a slaughterhouse.
Like, bro, I was saying the kind of that was scoring.
That was scored brace.
Nunez
scored 2.
Yes.
Nunez that he scored deep 2. Nunez scored 2. Who else again scored?
That was scored 2.
That was scored 2. Salah
scored.
Firmino 1. Salah 2.
Yeah.
We're sharing it,
It was balanced.
That front. 7. The front 3 scored. It was nice. Firmino came from the bench.
I was surprised that I was like, I don't talk for. I'll go again. What was happening?
That game was incredible. I think that was the game that Messi sent. Salah sent Martinez back to Argentina.
I felt that.
Okay, so we're not going to dwell too much on that one. So that's my number 2 moment of all time.
My number 2. You won't like it actually. It was very surprising for me that day. Bournemouth Liverpool 9-0. What was happening, bro? I didn't watch that match, but my suffer score was just getting.
It was just. What's happening? Till he got to there.
I had a neighbor back there was a Liverpool fan. I just saw him coming by the match at 60-something minutes. I was like, I don't know what's happening. I don't see the man. It was an elderly man. I greeted him. He said, "Good afternoon." When that's what I see me, I said, "Don't greet me." He already know. Like I greeted him. He didn't know.
Why you're okay?
He now looked up.
That's right.
Don't greet me. I've laughed at the. Daddy, what really happened, Daddy? Can you care to explain?
To be honest, I was watching the game. I don't miss Liverpool games.
Yeah.
So that day, as I was here, I was watching it. I think I saw. You know the worst thing? I was watching with my in-law. So he wanted to beef. Like he felt like we would not win the game. So at that season we were unstable.
Yes.
We managed to finish 4th.
Yeah.
I think we finished 5th.
Do anybody manage to finish 4th? Come on now, top 4.
No, now
It's managed.
for Liverpool, it's like it's a given. It's a given for us.
It's not an
so
achievement.
we struggle. Yes, it's not. We're not Arsenal, Manchester United, or Chelsea. So it is what we are expected. It's what we are expected to do. So that season, with some games we'll play well, and some games we'll play bad. So I didn't know what to expect.
Yeah.
So I just watched the game normal. But usually we do well against Bournemouth, and it was at Anfield. So the game started. Harvey Elliott, I think 6 minutes into the game, we scored. Luis Diaz, Eder, Trent Alexander-Arnold, they scored one man. I'm like, okay. I was just having go. All of a sudden, later on, I heard the worst thing. Salah didn't have a goal or assist in that match.
It was mad.
That FPL, Salah. Well, I forgive you for that. That day, I was like, how did I miss all these points from all these Liverpool players? And the one that I captain, he don't give me anything. But apart from that, the game was just incredible. The goals were, and there's no tapping. Firmino was just flicking balls over people. We are Liverpool. That's what we do. I think that game, this moment is actually incredible because I wanted to be on my own list. But I also felt like, no, it's Bournemouth, so its significance wasn't as high as it should be on my list for me. So that's why we've had other nice victories where we trashed Arsenal 5-0.
I don't say you should start boasting.
Let me enjoy it. I don't know what to expect this slot era. so let me enjoy it. Okay, so this brings me to my number one. It's going to be surprising for you, but it was what happened and the players we had at the time when this thing happened. Obviously, I'm a Liverpool fan, so my number one is, I'm not going to go for the obvious cliche one and say the Champions League final AC Milan 2005 because I think it's a bit cliche. So I'm going to go for another moment, which was incredible for me because that day I lost my voice. Me and my dad, we could not speak. let me say the moment. Liverpool 4, Borussia Dortmund 3.
It was mad.
I know you'd be like, why Liverpool 4, Borussia Dortmund 3?
Yeah.
That game, we were losing 2-0 first half. And we had, Firmino was not there. It was Divock Origi. He has Europa League semi-final. The final of that season. We came back and we won 4-3. Liverpool, that's why I love my team. That's why I love my team. So that's my number one. Because Dejan Lovren scoring that header on the 97th minute. Jurgen Klopp said, aside from the atmosphere against Barcelona, that is the best atmosphere we've ever had.
Don't bring it up.
Oh, that's true. I forgot. Liverpool Barcelona. Wait, can I have two number one?
You can't.
Okay, I'm gonna have number one. Barcelona.
You can't have very true.
Liverpool Barcelona. 4-0. How did I forget that?
What is 4-0? The aggregate is
4-0 and 4-3. 4-0.
Please, 4-3 and which one are you talking about? 4-3. They are both 4-3. So what's special about it?
It was mad. So that one was 5-4 in aggregate.
So please don't give me that.
So that was my number one.
That's my number one. Dortmund, Liverpool.
Borussia Dortmund. That is my number one and half or half.
Sure, it's number one and half again.
No, half.
Don't give me half.
Liverpool Barcelona. It's half.
I'll take.
Okay, we'll do special mentions.
No special mentions. They're not special mentioning anything here.
All right. So
my number one is, I don't know if you watched that match. It was back then when Mourinho was coaching Madrid.
Okay.
So we're beating Madrid 5. Messi
was walking off the pitch and he was looking at the scoreline.
That was a Mourinho face.
That was the coldest moment I've seen from Messi.
I was started like,
aside from
because back then Mourinho talked too much back then.
Yes, he made Mourinho made the Clasico more heated. Like he made it more heated. I actually remember about that game. Messi's aura. He had his boots. They've kicked his life. They kicked. That day, Ramos collected every card now.
Young Messi was a menace.
They kicked him.
I was like,
that was actually a good shout. That was a good shout.
I love that day. These are the moments I can't ever forget.
Yes.
He emoji that shirt. That him walking out, and that
header. See who I was saying I'm biased. You have 3 Barcelona moments in your top 5.
I'm in Barcelona fan, bro.
Okay. So that this brings us to our top 5 moments. So you guys can actually tell us.
You can drop yours actually.
Let us know what moment has been significant for you.
Don't drop anything against Barcelona.
Drop wherever you can. I've had worst moments.
You've had those.
Like, it's not just all great moments. There are worst moments.
Who even trash you which day?
No, the worst moments for me
Someone trash you.
is Liverpool versus Chelsea 2013, 2014.
What?
Steven Gerrard slip. Then Crystal Palace, Liverpool 3-3. Then also Gondwan and Aston Villa 3-2.
Bro,
that game was
mad.
Then also Madrid, the two Madrid Champions League finals.
Why didn't you mention anything about that?
That I cannot be mentioning worst moments. I have to mention good moments. So those are bad moments.
That finals surprised thing was Klopp was like, is the final next week or is it tomorrow? Yeah. What did he say that time? If the final is tomorrow or next week, we'll be here. But now I want to catch him. That's another final. It's still bottom.
Don't worry. You're Klopp, you're a legend. Okay, so this brings us to the end of the video, guys. Thanks for watching. Also anticipate our prediction show coming up on Wednesday. Yep. The season is coming back fully, so we are going to be here full time to bring this content to you guys back to back. So you guys should stay tuned, subscribe, like,
TikTok,
help us share
Instagram,
the video. Share the video on your
Twitter,
WhatsApp,
YouTube,
share everywhere.
Please post on your status.
Thank you very much, guys. Have a great day.